Hello guys and girls and whatever. You know, I didn't I didn't expect that my social would explode as much as it has on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Almost 15k subscribers now. I'm like 20 away or something. It's even less, I think. Anyway, I get so many friend requests, like I think these past 2 days now. I think it's 2,000 friend requests, and I want to accept them all. I know there's like Goat fan or Wookie fans or whatever, but my Facebook is full. But you can go to Flatpick Nation if you want to follow, you know, some photos and stuff. But this video is for the main reason, like how and why, and because I got so many questions on YouTube and Facebook, like how did this happen and stuff. So I'm gonna keep it quite short. I don't want to bore you guys out. But like 10 or maybe even 12 years ago, I saw a video of Billy Strings on YouTube. That particular video is no longer on YouTube though. He sat without the shirt. I remember that. Very short hair. And I know there's other clip of that, but this is even earlier than that. And I saw this guy and I just started playing the guitar, like the bluegrass style. I always was the Wonderwall guy when I started playing guitar. Anyway, I really, really loved the way he played, and I was like, holy shit, this guy can play. And then I saw his name, William, and I added in on Facebook, and I've been following him since before Don Julin time. So that was, you know, I was so glad that he accepted my friend request over 10 years ago or whatever it is. I don't remember, but and I've been following him and his career before the Goats, before the Wookiees, you know. Even this is quite cool. I don't think I ever said this on YouTube, but there's a sweet girl named Carrie, and I don't know how to pronounce her name, but Carrie Secklin, maybe, if I pronounce that right. Anyway, she gathered all the Billy fans to gather stuff at festivals, like memorabilia and stuff. And then Carrie sent it to me, and I got like tons of stickers and awesome stuff. I even got a soap that looks like a goat. So that's really cool. And I wanna, I have wanted to meet Billy for, ever since I saw him the first time, because he seemed like a great player and I could learn a lot from him. So I went to Stockholm. I talked with him in the chat, like, do you think we can meet up? And so we did. We hang like 2 hours before the show and maybe an hour after the show. I don't remember. I think something like that. It all went so quick. But man, I was so nervous to play the guitar with him. And something cool that I haven't said on YouTube yet, but I have showed it on Facebook, is if you haven't followed this guitar, you should see the Gallagher story, so you know, okay? Anyway, it had a search for the Gallagher story, something like that. It had a Fishman EQ installed on it because of an accident, not by me. And my luthier repaired it as good as you can, so it looks like a square here. And I said on YouTube earlier that I won't let Billy sign my guitar on the guitar, like on duct tape, I think I said, and put it in the sound hole. But I thought it would be an excellent autograph, if you can see that. So that's really cool, and I have a picture when I sign it, stuff like that, memories for life. And I want to show you something else that he gave me, and this is, I will treasure this these stuff that I will show you now, I will treasure them by playing them, okay? So he gave me a real tortoise shell pick. Can't find them in Sweden. Man, it sounds way more open after Billy played it. I haven't played it since. Holy shit, this guitar sounds good. Anyway, he gave me this. He gave me this, the TP48, and this is my favorite size, so that's really good. And it says Billy Strings on the back. I also got another one, a TP48, and he actually used these picks when he played with Brian Sutton. And I'm a huge Brian fan, I can tell you that. But he also gave me an Elliott capo. This is, if you don't play guitar, I mean, these are quite expensive capos, I can tell you that. And the fact that he gave this to me, I can't even explain in words how happy I am. And you can see, you can replace the sleeves on these capos, and I can see he used the shit out of this. He turned it around on every single place. It's amazing. If I ever need to remove it, I will keep it in the case. And when we went backstage, by the way, we had like this backstage passage that were stickers. So I have that on the case now. So that's pretty cool. I also met some goat in the line, and she handed me a sticker. So that's also really nice. I have that on the case too. I don't remember your name though. Yeah, and also I want to answer a question about the guitars, because I got a lot of question about it. This is my guitar, obviously. It's a Gallagher Doc Watson signature, and it's a custom one because it has Adirondack top. Usually have Sitka. And people ask me about the action and stuff like that, but I can tell you this: he uses D'Addario XS 1356 phosphor bronze strings, great strings. I use stringjoy. Billy loves this guitar. He said, I never played one, he said, and he's a Doc Watson fan, right? So I believe the first Gallagher he played ever is mine, so that's pretty cool too. And he said, man, I need to get one of these. I think he said that, okay? I was like here and there in my head, but I think he said he wants one of these. I can't confirm that because my mind were everywhere. And his guitar is, his action is similar to mine. I have no idea in millimeters or anything, but it's not high, it's not super low, it's in between. And the Bride guitar is my favorite of the two that I played. Both have Adirondack top and Brazilian back and sides. Terrific guitars. I think the Bride was the one with 1 3/4 nut width. That's maybe the reason I loved it so much. And the other one is 1 11/16. Same string, the D'Addario on both. Great guitars. So that's the reason I met him and how it went by. I talked to him in the Facebook chat, like, can we meet? And he said, hell yeah, dude, we pick. That's the real answer. Hell yeah, we pick, dude. So yeah, I had him one of my Flat Pick Nation shirt. It's another type of pink though, but yeah, I don't know if he's gonna wear it or not, but I gave him one. And what else? I don't know what else to say. I'm so grateful, and the whole band was so amazing. And I have more videos. I have video when the band plays backstage. They play East Tennessee Blues, I believe. Everyone. And the fiddle player, Alex. Holy shit, did he rip that tune off. It was amazing. Jaw-dropping, actually. And yeah. That's how this all came about. And I'm 2 hours drive from the festival. From the show. But we took into a hotel, like it was 8 minutes of walking, but I took a cab because my wife is pregnant, so 2 minutes cab. So I hope I answered some questions now, and I will treasure this. This guitar already meant the world to me. So check out the Gallagher story. Check it out and you will know why this guitar means so much to me. But now it's on another level. And yeah, I love it. You can see the nice flamed maple. Super. Yeah, there it is. Take care.